Welcome back to another video, you guys. Before we get started today, go ahead and subscribe right now. Like the video up, comment down below, share the video, and mostly importantly, turn on your post notifications to be notified each time your girl drop a new video for y'all. So, as y'all can see by the title, we are currently on chapter 6 of My Addicted Love. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Chapter 6, DeVante's house. Ish, where he at? I'ma be late for school, I said as I checked my watch as I propped my foot up on the couch watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I gotta keep reminding myself to take the new episode on the VCR. As I kept flipping the channel, I realized it was 8 o'clock. I know around this time, the warning bell would start ringing. Oh, ish, I gotta hear Mr. Baldwin mouth as soon as I walk in that darn school door, I said as I turned the TV off and looked out the window. I'm starting to think that Jet is going to be late for his own funeral. Baby, I turned around to see my mother in her robe, yawning. Hey, Mama, why you up? I'm hungry. Want me to fix you a bowl of cereal? Yes, but I'll fix it myself. How come you ain't at school? She asked in a calm voice. I'm waiting on Jet to come watch you. He's late as usual, and I don't want you here alone. You know he always late. Well, I took my medicine. I'm fine, my mom said as she walked slowly to the kitchen. I just didn't respond because I would never leave my mother alone by herself. About 2 minutes later, Jet comes running in the door. Yo! Jet said, laughing as he put his shirt on. Ninja, calm down. First of all, why are you late? Second of all, don't tell me because I'm late for school, I said, pushing him before I grabbed my book bag. Yo, bro, I just got caught sleeping with my ex's babysitter, cousin, once removed mom. What? Just know she was married and I chased that old ninja until he had a heart attack. Man, you exaggerate too much. I gotta leave. Man, whatever. Where's your mom? In the kitchen eating cereal. I'll be back around 1. Okay, fool. Have a good day. Yeah, whatever, I said, rolling my eyes. I got into my 1993 Honda Accord coupe as I headed to school. Ish. It's 8:04 right now. 8:05 is the tardy bell. My first period teacher be tripping. I ignore him because I don't know what the hell he be talking about in class. I don't live far away from the school, so I wouldn't be too late. I don't give two craps of what his bald head gotta say about me being late either. As I pulled up to the school, I saw my homeboys laughing and talking with the girls. Yo, look who pulling in, my homeboy, Chris said as he hit the trunk of my car. Hey, stop, 304, I said, laughing as I put the car in park and turned it off. If anybody at 304, you are, DeVante. I know you and Jet saw me in the store, Chris' girlfriend said to me as she plucked my ear. Girl, I be telling you I don't be seeing nobody, I'm blind, I said, laughing as I got out my car. You wasn't acting blind when you was flirting with some girl. Now we all know that, my other homeboy Alan girlfriend started to say before I cut her off. That you should mind y'all business, I said, about to get pissed off. My other homeboy laughed as I started walking away. DeVante, we just messing around. Stop playing, bro. DeVante, stop being a ussy. I stuck my middle finger up without looking back. Them lame ninjas and they ugly 304s get on my nerves. They better treat me nicer. They only known because I'm one of the most popular persons at the darn school. I'm good at every at every sport I play. And I got talent, unlike these lame other ninjas around here. 304s need to mind their business, pissing me off, I said, referring to Chris' girlfriend. I hate people being in my business. I'm a private person when it comes to my relationship. I don't like outsiders looking in when they don't know nothing about me. I fixed my jersey as I was turning the corner. Then I saw a classmate of mine and heard a familiar voice. It was Maya Goodman. She was a smart and beautiful girl, but seemed a little lame to me. One of my homeboys bet me to hook up with her, but she seems too sensitive. I wouldn't dare play feelings. I got a heart. Sometimes. Girl, we go to work on that. Girl, we got to work on that snorting. The familiar voice said. Sorry, I get it from my mama. I'll catch you later, sis, Maya Goodman said to the familiar voice. The person Maya was talking to was looking hella cute. The black skirt she was wearing made her legs look sexy. Damn, the voice said, the voice sound familiar. I said as I leaned against the wall trying to think about who it was. I need to stop smoking. I'm starting to forget things. I'm already a teeny bit late to class, but I need to find out who that was. When I can't figure out something, I start thinking about it all day. With a fine girl like that, I don't want to miss the opportunity to see who it was. I quickly rushed down the hall to Maya. I almost didn't catch up with her due to the amount of students rushing to class. DeVante, Maya asked as I tapped her shoulder. Hey, Maya, I got a really quick question. I'm a little late to class, but it's important, I said, as I held my book bag strapped with both of my hands. Okay, shoot your question. Who was the pretty girl you were talking to? She sounds so familiar, Maya giggled at me. The new student named Brandy Mitchell? She asked as she pointed at the previous direction they were just standing at. How could I be so stupid? Okay, I'm very dumb. Do you know what class she was going to? 28. Bet. Thanks, I owe you, I said as I ran to the bathroom. I gotta stop smoking trees, I said as quickly as I tried to make sure my little lame outfit was nice enough. I had on a Bulls basketball jersey with a white shirt underneath and nice baggy pants. I usually dress more cleaner than this, but today was one of those lazy days. I noticed a nerd was spraying some expensive cologne. Hey, let me borrow that, I said as I looked at the nerd. Yes, Mr. DeVante, sir, the nerd said as he threw the cologne to me. I chuckled. I don't know why the hell these little nerds around school scared of me. They must have heard something unsettling stories about me. I don't blame them. I sprayed myself accordingly as I did a 360. I threw the cologne back at the nerd. Thanks, my dude. My little nerd did a salute as I ran to the class. My history teacher was just about to close the door when I put my Timberland boots in between to stop him. Yo, Mr. Baldwin, I'm here, I said as I opened the door a little. Mr. DeGreat, how many times are you going to be late to this class? Mr. B said as I rolled my eyes. This man always complaining about me. When someone else doing something, they get a warning. I get sent to the office or some other stupid crap. Mr. Baldwin, I couldn't help being late. I had some home stuff to take care of, I said as I started scanning around the room to find Brandy. You got one more time to be late to this class. You must really want me to babysit you during detention on Saturday. This man is really pissing me off. I was about to frown until I saw a girl with braids digging in her backpack. That's Brandy. Okay, sir, I will do better. Good. Go to your seat. This is not the way to start class this morning. I rolled my eyes as I started walking toward Brandy. I gave a I gave a couple of people dap as I started getting closer to her. It's funny how she chose to seat. It's funny how she chose the seat in front of mine. This must be fate. Dang, he must hate that student, Brandy said as she was about to close her backpack. I think he really hates me, Brandy, I said as I smiled up at her. Brandy instantly looked up and was taken aback by my presence. I can tell. All the girls are usually that way. DeVante? Mr. DeGreat, please sit down so I can make my announcement and start class. I winked at Brandy as I sat in the seat behind her. I got a feeling I got her blushing. Mr. Baldwin, a.k.a. Mr. Baldy, cleared his throat as I settled down. Good morning, class. Before we start classes today, I want to introduce you to I want to introduce you all to a new student, Miss Mitchell. Do you mind introducing yourself to your future classmates? I'm Brandy Mitchell, and I'm a senior this year. I just moved from California to Atlanta, so I hope the South is just amazing to me like the West has been, Brandy said nervously as she sat down quickly. Also, my future wifey, I said, smiling as the whole classes laughed. Mr. DeGreat, one more outburst and you're out. Welcome to Lakeland High School, Miss Mitchell. Brandy looked back at me and chuckled. Okay, class, start on page 295. Look forward to a quiz coming to one of these days near you. Mr. Baldy laughed. Nobody laughed but him. Lame A teacher. I got out my history book and turned to 295 while Mr. B rambled on about class. I teared out a piece of college ruled notebook paper and pencil. I know the teacher is going to complain if I try to whisper to Brandy. So what better way than to write a note? Hey, you forgot to pay for my shirt, but I'll let you slide. You forgot you owe me one more thing. I hurried and folded the paper as I slid it under Brandy's elbow while Mr. B had his head turned. Brandy collected the note and opened it. I can tell she was blushing. It took a few seconds for her to pick up the pencil to respond. Within seems like eternity, she slid the paper back to me. I'm truly sorry. Please forgive my dad. I'm guessing I owe you that phone number. I instantly wrote and passed it back. I got to get my hands on this fine girl before anyone else does. For sure, I'll be hitting you up at 8, boo. I know she's going to be mine, so why would I wait? It feels a little silly passing notes like we little kids, but I'll do anything to get this fine little pretty thing. Brandy instantly passed the note back in a quickie. This girl must have really wanted me to get her number. I smiled as Brandy wrote her number down and ended it with a smile. I didn't care what the hell the teacher was talking about. All I could think about was my boo, and I was satisfied with just that. All right, y'all, so that's the end of chapter 6. Here is what the person who wrote the book had to say, aka Hannah. She said, "Hey guys, sorry if the chapter is a little boring. I hope you enjoyed it. What do you think about DeVante and his homies? Do you think Jet should really be the person watching DeVante's mom? What do you think about DeVante trying to impress Brandy? Do you think it could be a match made in heaven? Thanks for reading, Hannah." Shout out to Hannah once again, y'all. So yeah, y'all, we about to get into chapter 7. So Lego. Chapter 7, Brandy's Room. Brandy. Maya, I'm nervous, I said as I paced back and forth in my bedroom. It's currently 7:58 p.m. In literally 2 minutes, DeVante is going to call my personal home phone. Girl, calm down. But be careful, Maya said as she cleared her throat. Why do you say that? I asked as I stood in my mirror and twirled my braids. I've heard stories about him. What kind of story? All of a sudden, my alarm clock went off. Yes, I set an alarm for 1 minute until he calls. Maya, I gotta get ready. Hey, don't forget to sign up for that chat room I was telling you about on the computer. My folks trip when I'm up on the phone all night, I said, rolling my eyes. For sure, girl. Good luck. Don't forget we have a study date at our new hangout, Maya said, referring to the cute small coffee shop we went to after school. Okay, girl. Talk to you later. Bye. I hung up as I fixed myself in the mirror. Girl, this is a phone call, not a date, I said, laughing as I did a little dance in the mirror. The phone rung, and I almost jumped out of my pretty black skin. It's him, it's him, I squealed as I jumped up and down. I jumped on my bed and tried to sit sexy. I answered it. Hello? I tried to answer in a sexy voice. What's up, boo? DeVante asked in the most sexiest voice ever. Hi. Nothing is up but the sky currently, I said, giggling. I like the way you laugh. It's cute, DeVante said, chuckling. I bit my lip. Tell me about yourself, Brandy, I heard DeVante say as he sipped on something. There's nothing really to know about me, just a girl that's a loner. I really don't have friends out here but Maya. How can a pretty girl like you not have lots of friends? I don't know. It's not like I need millions of friends. I got some friends back home, but my main friend is Leah. I bet you miss her, huh? Yeah, I do miss her. That's my sister, I said, sighing as I try not to cry. I know that crying feeling. That's how I feel about my sister, Brandy. DeVante took a long pause. How you know about Brandy? I remember that you mentioned your sister's name was Brandy in the store, I said as I laid down. Oh, DeVante said as he chuckled. He was quiet for a little while. DeVante, I'm sorry if it was too touchy to talk about. We can talk later, I said, feeling bad. I hate seeing or knowing when people are sad or upset. It's okay, boo. I have my moments. My heart skipped a beat. I'm sure he doesn't really mean anything when he says boo, but I like it. No one has ever called me boo. DeVante and I continued to talk as we started to get to know each other. I don't know, but I got a feeling that this is going to be something special. Friday, September 29th, 1995. Brandy, Dear Diary. These past few weeks have been amazing. DeVante and I talk every night. Some days we are on the phone studying together. Other days we are being flirty and talking about life in general. FYI, my mom found out about DeVante after she heard us laughing on the phone. She didn't tell my father, and I'm glad she didn't. My mom cool with me having a guy friend, so I'm not too worried. P.S. Maya and I have become closer too. I plan to have a sleepover at her house tomorrow night. Well, Maya and I are studying for a quiz. We have later on next week. We both are passing with A's, but it doesn't hurt to continue studying extra hard. Until tonight, diary. Forever, Brandy. Girl, that's the diary you always write in when I call you? Maya asked as she tried to be nosy. Nope. Get back. Nobody looks in my diary, I said as I hurried to close my diary. Oh, please. I'm sure your brother or someone reads it, Maya said, laughing as she grabbed an apple out of the fruit basket and began to eat it. No, I have a secret hiding place. No one can read my diary until it becomes the number one best bookseller, I said as I snapped my fingers. Anyways, they are starting to pass out big Halloween party invitations. Did you get one? Maya asked as she flipped her curly hair. Oh, that's what was in the pretty, I mean, oh, that's what was in the pretty white envelope this jock handed to me earlier. I asked as I reached in my book bag and put out an invitation. Yay! Now me and my bestie are going, Maya said, clapping after she put her apple down. Maya, who's this bestie you keep talking about? I asked, playfully confused. Huh? Maya asked, confused. You keep saying bestie this or bestie that. Who is this bestie? I thought we were besties. We ain't spent time together and talk for nothing, Maya said as she folded her arms. I already got a best friend. There's no room for one more, I said as I got up and rolled my eyes. Oh, okay. I just see myself out. If that's how you really feel, Maya said as she swung her curly hair and put her books in her bag. I tried to hold in my laugh and I ran around the table and jumped on Maya's back. Get off me. I'm not your friend, Maya said as she tried to get me off of her. I'm just playing, girl. Lighten up, I said, laughing. I know Maya couldn't stay mad for five seconds because she started laughing as I jumped down. I thought you were serious. I was going to cry in the car, Maya said, laughing. Oh, did I hurt your feelings that bad? Just a tiny bit, Maya said as she playfully pushed me as my mother walked in with groceries. Good, you girls are still here. I need help with these, my mom said as she placed the groceries on the kitchen island. Mommy, I said as I cleared my throat. Yes, sweetie, my mom asked as she opened the refrigerator. So, it's this big house party going on with my classmates for Halloween, I said as I got the eggs and put them in the fridge. Let me guess, you want to go with Maya and Dion, my mom asked, chuckling. It's DeVante, Mommy, I said, nudging her as I laughed. Is there any drinking going to be going on, Maya? No, ma'am. It's just a bunch of people having fun on a scary night. I went last year, and it was the best. I'm sure B would enjoy it, Maya said as she put the canned vegetables in the cabinet. I know that girl lying, but I really want to go to that party. Well, I want you to enjoy your high school experience, and I want you to make friends and have fun. It's a yes for me, baby. My mama said as she kissed my cheek. Yes, Maya and I said in unison as we gave each other high fives. But my mother started to say, oh, Lord, there is always a but. Your father has to know. Never mind, I said, rolling my eyes. But I will tell him, you just enjoy yourself, sweetie. Hey, we going to party? Get our groove on, Maya said as she started dancing in the middle of the kitchen floor. Well, we know someone who's going to have a good time, my mother said as she laughed. As we finished putting the groceries, the telephone rung. I'll get it, Mama, I said as I ran the telephone. I said as I ran to the telephone that hung on the wall. Mitchell residence, I said as I scratched my scalp. Brandy, I heard sniffing. I knew that cry from anywhere. Leah. Leah? What's going on, sis? I asked a little quieter as I walked around the corner from the kitchen into the hallway. Jay, Leah said, struggling to talk. Javon, what'd he do? Did he cheat? Do I need to cut him? I asked a little frantically. Leah has always been there for me during my time of trouble, so I want to make sure I'm always there for her. No, it's not that, Brandy. I'm scared, she said as she started crying. What is it, Leah? Tell me, I asked in a rushed and wait. Tell me, I asked in a rushed. He got shot, Leah said as she started crying hysterically. I instantly dropped the phone. Javon is like another brother to me. He's such a down-to-earth and laid-back guy. How could this happen to him? He's not a violent person at all. I hurried and picked up the phone. Brandy, Leah asked as she started crying. I'm here. What happened? We were walking down the street and these boys from Brandy, your phone was ringing, and I answered it. It's DeVante, Jack said as he ran downstairs and gave me the phone. Thanks, I mouthed to Jack. DeVante, the dude you keep telling me about? Leah asked, sniffing. Yeah, I said, blushing, even through the sadness I felt about Javon getting shot. Brandy, baby, I giggled as I heard DeVante speak out of my house phone. Leah, I'm going to call you back. What? Brandy, I need you right now, Leah said, semi-yelling on the phone. Okay, hold on. I ran to the kitchen. Mama, can you please talk to Leah real quick? Javon got shot, I said as I gave my mom the phone. My brother and Maya looked shocked as my mother ran to the phone as I left the room. Baby girl, DeVante said, singing in my ear. Woo. I like the way he hit that note. You surprise me every day. That sounds really good. Why didn't you tell me you could sing? I said, smiling a little. I know I'm smiling now, but I'm really sad about Javon. I hope it's nothing too serious, but the way Leah was crying, I don't know. It ain't nothing, but are you okay? You don't sound like yourself. Yes, I do. No, you don't. How are you going to tell me about me? I asked as I walked into the living room and leaned on the couch armrest, because we talk every day since September 4th. I think I would know a little more about you now. It's just I couldn't even finish my sentence because I started crying. Shh, baby, it's okay, DeVante said in a soothing voice. You remember my best friend Leah I told you about? I asked, sniffing as I wiped my nose. Yeah, she good. Yeah, I guess, but it's her boyfriend. He got shot. Oh, baby girl, I'm so sorry. He's all right? I pray he is. He's not even a bad person. I don't know what Leah would do if he dies, I said as I closed my eyes, as I kept wiping tears. Look, I was planning on asking you anyway, but I know you really need this. What is it? I want to know if you're willing to let me take you out on our first date. My heart skipped a beat. I don't know if I should keep crying about Javon or start crying happy tears because one of the hottest guys in school asked me out. Hello? DeVante asked. Yes, I would love that. But my sleepover with Maya is tomorrow. Even though I want you to, you aren't going to spend the night at my house. I just want to take you to a nice restaurant. I can drop you off at Maya's, DeVante said, chuckling. Okay, let's hope my parents let me. I said, giggling as I continued to wipe my eyes. Well, I should probably check on Leah and finish studying tomorrow. Okay, baby. I smiled. Ever since we started conversation on the phone every day, DeVante calls me baby. He even calls me that at school. So everyone thinks we're a couple now. I like it because I know one day we are going to be a couple, maybe sooner than I think. All right, baby, I said as I said, quickly covered my mouth. I was not expecting to say that at all. I see I'm wearing you down, girl, DeVante said, laughing. I guess you are. Talk to you later, boo. Okay, I said as I hurried and hung the phone up. I quickly grabbed a pillow that was laying beside me and screamed into it. I hope my parents let me go on this date with DeVante. I've been talking to this guy for almost a month now. He seems like a nice and sweet gentleman. This is my first legit date. It's a restaurant, so it's nice. It's a restaurant, so it's in the public with other people around. It's so harmless. I skipped to the kitchen with my heart pounding on 1,000, and I prayed that Javon is okay. It's also pounding because I might have my first date with a dude. First date. That's what they mean, first date. A dude that can possibly be the love of my life. Or am I thinking too deep? I don't think so, but I'll keep going with the flow. Okay, you guys, so that is the end of chapter 7. You guys let me know what y'all think about this chapter. And here's what the person who wrote the book had to say. Hey guys, what do you think about this chapter? Sorry if it was too long. I really don't want to bore you guys. What kind of stories do you think Maya has heard about DeVante? Do you think Javon is going to be all right? Do you think Brandy was wrong for talking to DeVante while she let Leah talk to her mom? Will Brandy's parents let her go out on her first date? Thanks for reading. P.S. Don't be afraid to comment. I love reading the comments. It makes my day. I pray y'all are okay and stay safe in the chaos of this beer virus. LOL. Love y'all. Hannah. Shout out to Hannah once again for writing this book. I am enjoying it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments, what y'all think about chapter 6 as well in this chapter 7. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Stay tuned for chapter 8 on the way.